I'm Akemi Yokoyama. Welcome back to Hanson News, where we bring you the news. In a sweeping policy shift with far-reaching implications, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced that the company would eliminate its third-party fact-checking program on Facebook and Instagram, marking a dramatic pivot toward what he calls a renewed focus on free expression. This significant policy change also comes amid Zuckerberg's reported decision to leave California, further fueling speculation about Meta's future direction. During a video announcement on Tuesday, Zuckerberg detailed the changes, which include replacing fact-checkers with a new community-driven initiative called Community Notes. The Community Notes system is designed to crowdsource context and fact-checking, giving users the power to shape the narrative on the platform. The decision to end Meta's reliance on fact-checkers, introduced in 2016 after the election of Donald Trump, represents a major shift for the social media giant. Zuckerberg admitted that the company's efforts to moderate content had become overly complex, error-prone, and politically divisive, undermining trust in Meta's platforms. It's time to get back to our roots around free expression on Facebook and Instagram, Zuckerberg said in his statement. While there are legitimate concerns about harmful content online, our existing systems have made too many mistakes, leading to too much censorship. Zuckerberg on free speech, censorship, and mistakes. Zuckerberg outlined his reasons for the shift, citing growing dissatisfaction with Meta's content moderation policies. He admitted that while the company's intentions were good, its implementation left much to be desired. We've built a lot of complex systems to moderate content, he explained. The problem with these systems is that they make mistakes. Even a 1% error rate can mean millions of posts being improperly censored. That's unacceptable! Zuckerberg also addressed the political controversy surrounding online content moderation. He accused governments and legacy media of pushing for increased censorship, often for political reasons, while stressing the importance of handling genuinely harmful contents, such as terrorism, child exploitation, and drug trafficking with care. It's a fine balance, but we've reached a point where the pendulum has swung too far toward censorship. We're simplifying our policies and restoring free expression on our platforms, he said. Zuckerberg's announcement also comes against the backdrop of his reported decision to move out of California. While he did not mention this in the video, sources close to the CEO suggest his relocation reflects broader dissatisfaction with the regulatory and political climate in the state, which has often been at odds with Silicon Valley's libertarian ethos. Community Note, a new approach. The replacement of fact-checkers with Community Notes represents a fundamental change in how Meta will approach misinformation and context on its platforms. The system allows users to provide annotations on posts, which are then reviewed for balance and accuracy by a diverse group of platform users. If these notes gain broad approval, they are attached to the content for all to Meta's Chief Global Affairs Officer, Joel Kaplan, called the move a reset that aligns with Meta's foundational values. Speaking to Fox News on Tuesday, Kaplan said, "We've learned that relying on so-called experts to fact-check posts has introduced political bias and destroyed trust. Community Notes is a better approach because it's driven by the platform's users, not by outside organizations. The rollout of Community Notes will begin in the United States and expand to other countries over time." Kaplan added that this system would restore trust in Meta's platforms while empowering users to participate in the fact-checking process themselves.
If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.
Leaving California, a symbolic move? Mark Zuckerberg's reported departure from California has raised questions about its timing and significance. The Meta CEO has long been a central figure in Silicon Valley, but recent tensions with state regulators, as well as the high cost of doing business in California, may have influenced his decision. Some observers have linked his move to California's stringent tech regulations, including rules on content moderation, privacy, and labor practices. By relocating, Zuckerberg may be signaling a broader philosophical shift for Meta, one that emphasizes decentralization and a rejection of California's progressive regulatory agenda. The relocation also mirrors broader trends among tech leaders and companies leaving California for states with more business-friendly climates. It reflects a growing frustration with what many in the industry perceive as an increasingly hostile environment for innovation and entrepreneurship. Reactions from political figures. The announcement has drawn praise and criticism across the political spectrum. Former President Donald Trump, a longtime critic of Meta and its content policies, welcomed the decision. Speaking from his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, Trump said, "It's about time. They've been censoring people for too long. This is a step in the right direction." Trump suggested that Meta's move was likely influenced by his own threats to hold Zuckerberg accountable for past content moderation practices. "Probably, yeah," he said when asked if his criticism had played a role. In August, Trump claimed in a book that Zuckerberg had interfered in the 2020 election and vowed to hold him accountable if he attempted to influence the 2024 race. However, Trump's stance softened after a reported phone call between the two, during which Zuckerberg allegedly reached out to express his commitment to staying out of electoral politics. A new era for Meta. The broader implications of Meta's decision are significant. By shifting away from centralized fact-checking, the company is aligning itself more closely with the free speech values championed by figures like Elon Musk. At the same time, the move raises questions about how effectively Meta will be able to combat harmful misinformation without third-party oversight. Zuckerberg's decision to leave California may also signal a new chapter for Meta as it seeks to redefine its role in the tech industry and in society at large. With the introduction of community notes and a simplified content policy, Meta appears poised to reassert itself as a platform for open dialogue and free expression. Whether these changes will achieve their intended goals or lead to new controversies remains to be seen. One thing is clear: Meta is embarking on a bold and risky new path, one that could reshape the future of social media. Let's discuss in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the latest updates.